Hey, Lee Pennington, I hope you are well. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is lead generation. Now, regardless of what business or what niche you are in, if you're not generating leads, you aren't going to make sales, and it's going to affect your business. Now, that isn't rocket science, that's just a plain and honest truth. So what we want to talk about today in this video is how we can generate leads and quality leads. Now, there is a difference between quality leads and leads through the Facebook ad platform. I'm actually going to shoot a second video. So this video is going to be primarily on the generation of leads and how to do it. And the second video is going to be on the follow-up and what you like to talk to your customers or potential customers about. So you've probably heard of Facebook lead ads. It's a fantastic tool on Facebook that allows you to generate leads through one-click opt-ins to a certain degree. And I'm sure you've seen it around the block. But what Facebook have done now, they've taken it to the next level where you can actually qualify your leads and actually have your leads understand a little bit more about your product, about the service that you are promoting, and actually be 100% sure or more sure without this actual feature that they want that product. And that's how you can actually filter your leads from just the people who are just interested, general takers, from the actual people who have a real interest in actually buying your products or your service. Now, beforehand, the lead generation ad was good, okay, but there were limitations to it in what you could display in that lead generation ad. And now, like I said, Facebook have made it so much more easier to give more information to your customer and to be able to get them that they want that product and they're willing to give you their email address and other data to actually receive it or even more information on it. So, at this current stage, I'm actually doing a campaign within Facebook, and I'm going to set up a lead generation campaign and show you exactly the way that I would do it. Now, we're going to begin in the Power Editor, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Create Campaign. So I'm going to create a campaign, then what I'm going to do is create a new. Now, this is going to be about OneSocial, one of my older products, which is one of my best-selling products, but I want people to actually get this product and get interested in it. So we'll just put this as OneSocial lead, and then what I want to do in Objective, I want to come down to lead generation. Okay, now what I want to do is choose an ad set and I want to create new. So just for ease, we'll just call it OneSocial lead. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new ad. Now I'm going to split it up, this campaign. I'm going to split this campaign up into two ad sets, or should I say two ads within the ad set, one targeting mobile and one targeting newsfeed. Now I can split test, a lot more, but that's what I want to break it down for this case study. So we'll do it OneSocial, and the ad for this one will be Mobi, so mobile. I'm going to create it. Now, once we've created that campaign, we can then start to change the details within the campaign and we can edit it and tailor it to our needs. So I've created the campaign, as you can see, lead generation, bidding type auction. I'm not going to set a limit, this is up to you, because what I do, I set a limit per day, not for the campaign. And then what I want to do is go to ad set, so I'm going to click here on the left hand side. Okay, now with the ad set, I want to first of all choose a page. Now my page should be relating to the product or the service that I want to promote. There should be kind of a uniformity throughout the whole process. So the page that a person may land on, even to the point of the favicon that you are using, and obviously the image that you are using. We should be branding everything within that campaign to make people fully aware of what we are selling and they know what they're going to go on to. So I'm going to choose a page. I'm just going to go back here and I'm going to choose one of my personal pages. Okay, I'm just going to choose OneSocial. Okay, that's what we're talking about. I'm going to keep the budget at $5. Remember, you don't have to spend a lot of money, especially on lead generation. I'm going to take the time the same. I am going to edit the audience because I have saved an audience that I want to target. Okay, so I'm going to take this audience, and what I want to do is just delete United Kingdom because that will bring down the amount of audience that I can actually reach. And I'll keep everything else the same. I'm just going to go to save. Okay, and as you can see as we go down, I'm keeping this one at mobile newsfeed only. Now, another feature that we could actually do, and I tend to click this if I'm trying to sell a product or a service and I have a long sales letter or a longer video, and I click only when connected to Wi-Fi. My theory behind that, and it is backed up by stats, is that a person is much more likely to be sat down at home with their credit card if they're connected to their Wi-Fi connection. They may be out and about actually browsing through 4G, and they wouldn't have the Wi-Fi. So this isn't really, in my eyes, suitable for someone actually buying a product through that. But for this case, where someone's just clicking and I'm generating a lead, I'm going to leave that unclicked. Okay, optimization and pricing, again, I'm going to leave exactly as is. But as you can see, we've got leads recommended and link clicks. But we're just going to do leads recommended, automatic and manual. Again, I'm going to keep it on automatic. Facebook, once it gathers data, has the ability to be able to make it optimize your bids. So I would stick at it when you're first beginning. Okay, and then what I'm going to do then, I'm going to go and change the ad. So within the ad, I'm going to choose first of all the image. Okay, I'm going to choose the image that I've created and confirm. Now, as you can see, I'm building this ad up all the time. Even with the favicon, it's not fantastic. I could change that on my picture, on my page, the image. I'm talking and I'm branding about the product, the service that they are going to receive. So when I go back up, I can add some text. So I've just been putting some text here. Okay. Just going to do some text. Okay, and as you can see, once you update, it updates on the right hand side in real time. So I'm going to put a headline. And really, in the past, people have said, don't put free, don't put discount. But for sure, in the lead ads, they are working very, very well with that. And that's exactly what I'm offering. I'm offering the free software within this. Now, what I'm going to do now is, let's try. In fact, we'll put this one. I've just put some bullet points here, and I'll show you the reason why. Okay, I'm just going to paste that there. Okay, so all in one. So let's put Facebook Marketing Solution. Okay, there we are. So we've got Get One Social Free, 100% discount off One Social Facebook Marketing Solution. But still, I'm pretty limited to what are the information that I can supply. I have that 20% still text rule where I can't put more than 20% text. I also have very limited with the space, with the newsfeed description. So again, this is the problem that I faced with lead ads before. But what we allow us to do now is it allows us to actually create a lead form. And not only with that lead form, before what would go across would that you'd create a lead form and you'd click on that. So you click on this link and it go to the lead form and it basically say that I could get the data on you if you click OK and then you led them on to somewhere else. But we can do something so much more now, and I'm going to explain that now. So I'm going to go to create new form. Okay, I'm going to create a new form. I could duplicate an existing form, but I'll create a new one. Okay, so my form for this will be One Social. Okay, lead. And again, what I want to do now is go down to Show Advanced Options. When I click on Show Advanced Options, I've got 3 fields. Now, the fields that I actually want to click here, the first one is Add a Marketing Message. Okay, so add marketing message and go to next. Now, the data that can be collected on a person, obviously we're going to get the email and the full name, but when we go to Show More Options, we have all these different fields. Now, if you did see one of our previous products, PageFlame, this allowed you to do that in that. But what we can do there is choose the first name, postcode, work email, work phone number, telephone number. So there's lots of different options in here. We can also ask questions. Okay, so when I click on here, we can add up to 3 questions. Now, they give you specific questions within here. So we talk about e-commerce, B2B, again, health insurance. If these suited your needs, then you could actually put these, or you can add a custom question. So you simply put a question in and obviously press enter after each answer, or each enter a comma separated list of values. Okay, so again, self-explanatory. But for this, I don't want any of the data and I don't want any questions to be asked. I'm just going to go to next. Okay, I'm just going to put in privacy policy that I have because I'm actually trying to give them a software. Okay, I'm just going to paste that. Let's go to next. Enter a website. Again, what I want to do is actually push people to the tab that I've created through one of our last softwares, PageFlame. So I'm just going to grab that tab. Now, this could be a thank you page. This should be somewhere that you want to send them after that they have supplied the lead. Okay, and just go to paste. Okay, and you can prompt them to visit your site like it says there. Now, this is where it gets exciting. This is where I can do the lead form, and this is where I can give more information to my potential customer. The issue that you've got is that it's an extra step, okay? So you will have people fall off at this point. Very minimal. For sure, if your targeting's right. But what we can do here is actually qualify our leads. So we give them more information about the product that they're going to receive or the training that they're going to receive. And again, this all the time is giving that client, giving that customer more information and allowing them to make an informed decision. And that's why you're going to get the better quality lead coming through to you who is ready to buy or ready to go on to whatever program that you want them to. So with regards to headline, again, have a play around. But I'm going to let them know what will happen, okay, once they supply the details. So I'm just going to go, access will be sent to email supplied. Again, not fantastic. I can change that around. Choose the format. Now I can choose bullets or I can choose a paragraph. If I can choose bullets, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab these bullet points. You know, if you go to any form of sales pages, you know, squeeze pages, you see a lot of bullet points, and it makes sense because if you can get as much detail across in a bullet point, they don't have to read it. Remember, they're using the mobile for this, so they just want to be able to scan it and see exactly what they're going to get. So I don't want to be supplying a paragraph with War and Peace. I want to be hitting them with hard-hitting facts of the quality, of the benefits, of the features of the software that I'm going to be supplying. And that could be the same if you're doing any form of course. What are the benefits to the people who are going to give you the email? Okay, I'm just going to paste those exactly what the software does. Paste it. Automate content. Okay, and then I'll look again, ensure that it's all out, or I should say aligned. Again, I'm not too happy about this, so what I'll do is just change that, try to get everything on one line. Facebook Marketing Solution, okay. So there we have it now. So customize your button text. Again, this is going to be a call to action. So click here to get access. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're simply going to go to, let me just double check there. Access will be sent to email supplied. Yeah, like the bullet points. Okay, let me just. Okay, I'm going to go to next. Okay, and then I'm just going to go to create form. And there we have it, the form is completed. So I've got everything now set up. So when a person goes to this now, it's very, very simple that they'll click on that, they'll get some further information, and then they will give me the actual email that I want, that I'm actually targeting them to get. And you will see a major take up on this. Okay, it is working amazingly well, and now this extra feature of being able to actually tell the customer, tell the buyer, tell the potential buyer more information, it is going to help you to qualify that lead, like I keep repeating. Okay, so that's what we would do with lead generation. And all we're going to do then is simply review changes. Okay, I'm going to continue, and that will now go over to Facebook to approve the actual lead ad. So that's the generation or the creation of lead ads. That is the new actual tool that you can use on the platform. Very, very powerful, very easy to use. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually do another video. So in the next video, what I want to talk about is how to connect it to your pages, or actually how to actually get the data from your pages to download the file, how to actually, once you get the email addresses, the leads, how to connect it. Okay, how to connect it to your email autoresponder, and also the emails that you should be sending out. Okay, that's vitally important. The relationship that you build with your customers, with your leads, as soon as they've clicked on that link, the sooner the better. And in the next video, we're going to show you the best ways of doing that. Thank you for listening.